Do you have this type of balloon? Do you have one with a heart? Do you have one that just says Valentine's Day? Do you have a teddy bear? She kept getting the balloons. Good morning. It is your Hybrid Hustler on this Wednesday, February 14th, 2024. It is Valentine's Day. One of the, alright, it's not that busy of a holiday per se, but you do get those orders where you're picking up the flowers and the chocolates and you're delivering and everyone's so happy. Maybe. We're going to find out. As soon as I woke up this morning, I put on Instacart and just to see what type of offers we're going to get, and they were okay. Wasn't too bad, but we still started a little late today, and that's okay. So we have Instacart and Doordash open and ready to go. We're going to hope for some singles, some easy, quick, 5 minutes away type of things, under a few miles. That's what we want to do today. We don't want to stress ourselves out with these big orders, especially since it is Valentine's Day and you get a lot of like chocolate and flowers, right? So we're going to keep it easy today. And we're really going to work a few hours today, maybe 3-4 hours, just to ease into today. There is a strike going on. If you're an Uber driver, Lyft driver, really any type of gig worker, I would like to know, did you strike? And are you striking? It is something that, for me, my opinion on it, I'm here to make money, right? I'm the hybrid hustler. I get and I understand the reasons due to the strike, especially in the rideshare program. I don't do too much of rideshare, so not that it matters or anything, or even doesn't matter. My opinion on it is that I'm here to make money, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm also a cherry picker, so I'm not going to accept all offers. I am the type that, well, you know what, if I like the offer, I'm going to accept it. Anyways, we are at 8 o'clock in the morning right now, bright and sunny, very cold, 33 degrees right now. Whew. But you know what? Take a look at this. I'm going to send this little screenshot. Doordash. There's a referral for up to $1,200. That's unreal. I don't think I've seen a $1,200 one. I've seen $600. I've seen $900. $900 lasted like 4 months. So I don't know what's going on that their referral bonus is up to $1,200. That's unreal. Well, anyways, if you would like to be a DoorDash driver, and you have been watching these videos and thinking, I think I want to get into that, I'll put my referral bonus and the link in the comments below, and you can see what you earn as well. But I think for me, it's $1,200. I didn't really look at all the details yet, but hey, if it helps you and gets you extra bonus, money made. All right, we got ourselves, as soon as we got in the parking lot, we got a Dollar General shop, $9 going 4 point some miles. But here's the thing, it's really only like a half a mile from the store to the customer. So most of this driving is going to the Dollar General, and that's fine anyways, because there's some good places over there for DoorDash. So $9 for 2 items. Let's go shopping. Hey, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Holy moly, guys. Man, I would have been in and out in like 3 minutes. Unfortunately, there was this lady who got in line right as I was getting in line. No problem. She had nothing in her hand, so I thought maybe it was just like one item in her hand. Now, she asked the front counter for 5 balloons. Obviously, it's Valentine's Day, so she wanted some balloons. Thinking in my head, all right, 5 balloons, not much, not long at all. The guy takes a little bit longer to blow up the balloons. He's the only cashier. It is what it is. Then she proceeds to ask, do you have this type of balloon? Do you have one with a heart? Do you have one that just says Valentine's Day? Do you have a teddy bear? This went on and on and on. She kept getting the balloons. She ended up with 20 balloons. 20 balloons. I couldn't believe. The line, listen to this. The line goes all the way to the door. Okay, it wraps around to the front entrance. People couldn't even get through the door. Then, I guess they were doing a delivery, a ginger ale company, the truck driver. He was waiting because he had a drop-off of like 10 cases, he was saying. And he's just sitting there like, are you guys, you're the only one? And he goes, yeah, I'm the only one. This went on for over 10 minutes. I couldn't believe it. This was unreal. 20 balloons this lady got. Anyways, we are heading back to Dollar General, which is interesting because we got ourselves a $17 going like 6 miles. It's an easy shop, like what, 9 items or something? Doesn't matter. We're gonna make this easy shop, $17. Let's get to it. Man, what a morning we're having. So I'm at the Dollar General, right? The same store I was just at. I go in there and the items they want are all Valentine's Day items. It looks like for a kid. And if you know anything about the Dollar Generals or any dollar store, CVS's, whatever, the items, especially seasonal, if you wait till the last day, you're not going to find anything. I would say over half of the items were not there. I had to do substitutions. And even some of the substitutions weren't even worth it. So I had to refund them. There was no candles. Actually, all the candles were gone. There was a few items that just weren't there. So anyways, I ended up with maybe 5 items out of the total. So I go to the checkout. Everything's ready. I swipe the right card. Right card doesn't work. Right card doesn't work again. Come to find out, the order just disappears. I don't know where it went. Maybe the customer canceled. I didn't get no refund for it. I didn't get no payout from DoorDash. I was on chat with DoorDash and they said, yeah, the order just disappeared. Okay, are you going to pay me half? So as of right now, I haven't gotten paid half. Actually, they closed me out. DoorDash, I guess, didn't like the tone that I was giving them on support, so they closed out chat. I don't think I'm getting paid for that. It is what it is. I'm moving on. Next order. So I'm reading some of the information, the fine print from this Doordash referral bonus that I was talking about earlier. $1,200. That's incredible. So it's $1,200 for you and $800 for the person you refer, which is still pretty good. The fine print says you have to do 250 deliveries in 60 days. So I thought that was still pretty good. So I posted it on one of my social channels and I got some heat for it. They were like, holy cow, you're going to $800 to do 250 deliveries as a side gig? Now, to be fair, I had to respond back and say, well, listen, 250 deliveries in 60 days comes out to be a little over 4. That's about an hour's worth of work. And then on top of that, that's about, I don't know, less than 10 hours a week. If you can't do that as a side hustle, I mean, then it's not considered a side hustle, but it is. And so I thought it was pretty good. And then I guess they didn't understand that the $800 was on top of their regular payouts per delivery. So they were like, $800 to do 250? No, it's a bonus. So what do you think? Do you think it's a good deal? Do you think it's a good referral? Let me know down in the comments. Man, Instacart and DoorDash might be on strike as well. I haven't gotten anything from Instacart. It is completely dead. I'm not even getting Philadelphia orders. Not getting nothing. Now, the problem in this area, there's a whole bunch of road work being done. And I mean, when I say road work, they're blocking an entire parking lot of Acme. You can't even get in there. People, I mean, you can get in there. There's one entrance. it's a madhouse getting in there. I mean, and then everyone trying to get out at the same time. It's one little narrow entrance. Now the ShopRite's packed as well, just because no one can get into the Acme. So everyone's into the ShopRite. Man, this sucks. And maybe that's why we're not getting any orders today. I don't know. I thought we were going to get a lot more smaller, like Valentine's Day things. Yeah, I don't know. But flowers, there was no flower delivery today. No chocolate delivery today. This is weird. Unlike, I mean, could be a typical Wednesday. I don't know. But a whole bunch of traffic today. But nothing going on, nothing at all on any of the apps. I just turned on Uber Eats and Grubhub. We'll see if we get something. But this is it's now in lunch hour, so maybe we'll get something. All right, DoorDash. I'll hold on. Man, Instacart sends me $8 runs. I'm not taking no $8 runs. And they're all going like 6, 7, 9 miles, whatever it is. It's horrible. DoorDash over here, they're sending me runs. They're good. I mean, all right, they're not good. They're good pay, but the miles, it's like, I mean, in this one, it's $15.50. Going 13.5 miles, it's like... Come on. DoorDash, let's go. Oh, got an Instacart here. Hold on. Got an Instacart. You know what? Let's go and take that. Hold on. Hold on. Finally, we accepted something on Instacart. I don't even know how much it was. I think it was like $20. All right, much better. I couldn't even see myself. I think this is $20-some, $25 going a couple miles. We got to accept something. We're getting trash, and for like the longest time, we were getting nothing. I think we got 5 or 6 offers between DoorDash and Instacart over the last hour and a half. I thought today was going to be a good day. I should have just striked and just stayed home. Nah, can't do that. You got to make some money, but this is bad, isn't it? How is it in your neck of the woods? You let me know. All right, let's do some shopping. So that ShopRite order has been completed. $26.28, not bad at all. Less than an hour. The checkout lanes were a little long. There was 2 cashiers, 2 lanes only open, and it pretty much was just a little slow down, but still within an hour, not too bad. We needed something because this was an ugly morning. And it's already starting out to be an ugly afternoon, but we got at least something in the bank. All right, guys, that's going to end it for today. I unfortunately, or fortunately, I'm not really sure, I was on a live stream. We were on a very quick 1-hour live stream, during which we got a catering order. We had to pick that up at Buffalo Wild Wings and Dunkin' Donuts, and we had a nice little discussion on the live stream. If you're not part of our live stream crew, oh man, you guys are missing out. We got some stories we tell. We talk about maybe some debatable topics and discussions. It's really, really good time. We are going to be doing a weekly live stream. Time and date have not been announced just yet, but every so often we just like to do a quick live stream. Maybe something's going on or a quick topic of discussion, So what we had was a $28 catering or large order pickup. So we picked that up at Buffalo Wild Wings. That's shown right down here below. And Dunkin' Donuts, they wanted 4 iced teas. And so after that, we dropped it off. It was a far drive to Dunkin' Donuts, and then the person's house was really like a mile and a half away. Very, very easy. Ended up being $32, so that's awesome. So we are ending it for today. We were only supposed to work a few hours today. Did a little bit of live streaming. Had a fun day. Just catching up with everyone. We are trying to figure out a name for our group, our army of hustlers. And so if you have any suggestions, put that down in the comments. I'd love to hear it. If you're not one of us and you'd like to be part of it, hey, just come on down to the live stream. You'll get notified, but you got to sub first, and you got to put those notifications on. You'll see that notification bell once you hit subscribe today. So we ended up with $41 on DoorDash, and for Instacart about $26. Man, what a great day today was. For what it was just a few hours. It ended up being roughly about 4.5 hours, making, what was it, $60 roughly, $68, something like that. Very good money for the hours we worked. And, all right, listen, maybe it wasn't the best amount of money to work in a couple hours, but at the same time, we did talk with our live stream people, so we did have that going for us, and we did sit a little bit in the morning, maybe close to an hour in the morning. So that really, if you take away this sitting around for an hour, it's 3 hours of good work. It's not bad. It's almost 20 hours an hour, but really wasn't, but I'm going to call it a good day. With that, I hope you guys are making good money out there. I hope really you're hustling and doing whatever you could to make that money. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys down the road.